This week on MCCRAM Adventures, we travel from Forbes, New South Wales to the Eyre Peninsula in South Australia, free camping the entire way. We start off with a camp that has absolute river frontage and a short walk to town, before moving on to 2 remote bush camps where you're almost guaranteed to have the place to yourself. We finish off with what could very well be the best free camping facilities in the country. Let's get into it. Alright, so another huge 25-minute drive today to the next spot. We've ducked into Forbes and there's a free camp right in the middle of Forbes, right on the river. Massive walking trails all around it and it's a free camp. So how good's that? It's a little bit muddy at the moment, but you just park over next to the water's edge near a bit of grass and bloody lovely. Cool little spot. So you can walk right into the town centre. I think it's a 5-10 minute walk.
And it looks like just on the other side of the river you've got a playground, which is where we're going to go across now.
Yeah, I think it's called Wayogo Park, something like that. But yeah, cool little spot and it's bloody free. Awesome.
Yeah, so
Doesn't
many
beat
free
that.
camps out here, it's amazing.
Yeah, you don't need to pay much if you don't want to. How do you?
Well, we've been about a week.
Yeah, free week. That's more like it. So they've done really well with this main area of Forbes. So they've created this sort of fake river through town. It looks like a river, but it's actually a lake. And it's just up there. It just goes down to past where we're camped. And all along the outside of it, they've got walking trails for bikes and whatever. They've got so many playgrounds. There's a playground here with a cafe, barbecues, picnic areas. Over the other side there's a full workout, gym station. Then just there's the bowling club and there's a big ninja park over the other side. And you can walk around the whole lot of it. It's such a good setup in the middle of town. And then there's a free camp on it as well. What more could you possibly want? A little tip too, when you're heading to Forbes, they've got a co-op shopping centre sort of thing. We head in there and the pricing was amazing. You're able to get bulk meat, all this sort of stuff. So this is all eye fillet. This is only $80 worth of meat. We just got 2 full eye fillets cut up ourselves. Got a heap for stir fry and then just got a heap of individual steaks cut out and we vac seal them. Good savings, head in there.
Music too.
Alright, so we're on the road this morning and we were heading up through central Queensland.
Well,
and
we
were planning to. We got about an hour up the road and then we started getting a heap of warnings about a little bit of rain sort of affecting this sort of area here, super heavy rain. So we thought we might play it safe and we might come up.
We're in Trungy at the moment.
Head across to Broken Hill. Take the central route instead. Which I think would be pretty cool anyways. It's something we haven't done. We haven't gone that way before, so always up for something new.
Yes, but very handy. We have never travelled with a actual proper map before, but it's actually very handy just to be able to really see from afar the roads as well, because on your phone it's kind of annoying, you have to zoom in to see any roads and then zoom back out because you only get the main ones. But yeah, this is actually super handy because we actually got it to log where we've been so the kids can actually do a bit of geography. But yeah, it's very handy dandy. Anyway,
it's also good for perspective. Looking on your phone, you can't see the whole picture when you're zoomed in so much. At least this, you can go, holy dooly, we've got a long way to drive.
Yeah, looking at this, I literally thought, because we've just been at Dubbo for the last little bit, and I honestly thought we were up here, kind of in comparison to where you know, the South Australia bight and that all that is, but no, we're like almost, we're actually below. We're below the top of the bight. Anyway. Alright, let's just head west till we hit the water and then go north.
Start driving, see where the road takes us.
Mm-hmm.
Let's check it out.
Okay.
So when we talk to people and they ask us where we're going, we can't really tell them. We don't really make any plans. And I don't know, it suits us, it doesn't suit a lot of people, but even like right now, we woke up this morning planning on driving up through the centre of Queensland, going to the NT, and we pulled over, had lunch at a pub, and within 20 minutes we decided to completely change our minds.
Well, because we got a message from your mum and she said that there was massive rain, like flooding, and it said travellers get out of Dodge, and we're like,
it just goes to show how disconnected from reality we actually are, because we had no idea there was any sort of storm system at all.
No.
And they're getting like half a metre of rain up there, which that's quite hard to drive through. So we pretty much, within 20 minutes decided to turn left, and we're going through Broken Hill and up through the guts now instead, like a 2,000 kilometre detour.
Yeah.
But it's only, I think it was 4 hours difference, which I thought was pretty crazy. As going up, it's more a direct route going through Queensland, but you dogleg around so much that even if you drive all the way across to South Australia to near Adelaide and go up, it's only 4 hours difference. So. And we haven't gone this way before, so...
No. And that's another reason why we don't book anything, ever. Hardly ever. We hate booking things because then we feel like, well, most of the time we end up cancelling them, to be honest. The last few bookings we've ever made. Yeah. But we just change our minds like that.
On the way we'll find somewhere really nice and we'll go, well, we want to stay here for longer. And if you've got plans on at the next place, you can't. And we hate that. We like just to find somewhere nice and just stay there while it's good, because it's not always good. Sometimes it's raining, you know, you might be in a beautiful part of the world, but it's raining, so you move on, find somewhere better.
Yeah, or you think you're going to a really nice spot and then the weather changes on you, so you need to be able to just bail out and go somewhere different. So that's what we're doing. So now the kids have just said before, where are we going today? And we're like, we don't really know. We're just driving and we'll just see. We are going to Bali, but not yet. That's not for about another few weeks.
We've done a few hours in the car today. Rolled into Cobar, and there's a little free camp at the old reservoir just outside of town. It's only a couple of minutes out of town, but it's a cracking little spot. We've even got a bit of grass here, and then you've got this reservoir there, which is meant to be full of yabbies. So we'll go and check that out, throw some meat in, and see if we can get any. But yeah, they've got bins and everything here. It looks like a lovely spot to stop over for the night. So we'll give it a crack.
So I don't know what your kids do when you get to a new camp, but mine go hunting. Crickets is the the prize today. No luck though. So we're just in at Cobar. We've come to have a look at the information centre. Tom's just refilling. There's a refill station for your water and a dump point and stuff just opposite the information centre in Cobar. But we've just been down and we've had a bit of a look. There's like a memorial there for some of the miners that have passed away, and then there's also this really cool head frame, that's what it's called.
And there used to be a big hole down here, and the one wire would be used to go up and one would be used to go down. So there would be a big hole down here and they would hop in, and this is for the dirt.
Yep.
So they would put the dirt down there and work down there. But they can't go too far or it will get too hot.
What are you doing, babe?
Well, one day when I was feeling very motivated, I made some sausage rolls. Now I can't get these ones out. But we're at travel day today, so I thought I'll chuck some in.
It's been a while since we've had a big travel day too. We've
It
been
has.
doing some small stints.
So we're going to head out towards like Broken Hill today, I think, and there's not a lot along the way. So chucking my little mini sausage rolls in, and then we can just stop on the side of the road somewhere and have a yummy feast.
That sounds fantastic. Throw them in the oven. Set your timer.
Come on.
Hit the road. Righto, with the emissions these days, obviously bigger engines need to carry AdBlue with them. And it's not so bad when you're on the east coast, populated areas, you can get anywhere on the pump and it's like $2 a litre or something. It's not bad at all. But once you start getting out remote areas, they don't have it on the pump, or the pumps don't work, and you got to buy a bottle of it. 15 litre bottles, like $90 to $100. So it gets real pricey just for a little amount. So we stock up now when we see it. I also carry a jerry on the back of the van. It gives another 20 litres. So there's a 17 litre tank on the car, and that gets us 2,000 or 3,000 k's. So it goes a long way, but yeah, 2,000 or 3,000 k's doesn't get you far up in top of WA. So yeah, just a little note for you, just something we found. It is hard to get up there and expensive, so get it where you can. Are you ready?
Close enough. I'm starving, so we're gonna have them anyway. But yeah, no, they turned out alright.
Pretty good to me.
Yeah. Yum.
Bloody
We did have to, yeah, when you do it, make sure you put it in this, because we pulled over to check and all the oil was falling out of everywhere onto the drawer of the canopy. So yeah, that was our bad.
All good. Doesn't matter.
I've cleaned it up.
Sausage rolls in the middle of nowhere. Somewhere between Gobar and Wilcannia, I think. Delicious.
So we have pulled over at a little bush camp. It's really just some cleared land on the side of the road. Where are we? Just west of...
Just west of Wilcannia. Probably, I don't know, 10 minutes out of town on the road to Menindee. But it says it's closed at the moment. Must have had a bit of rain. Some water over the road further down.
Not for 4-wheel drives.
I can see why as well. Like the bull dust coming in was like that thick. Like we'll just swerve and going through that when it was dry. So when it's wet, it just turned into a slop hole through here. So hopefully we don't get too much more rain. It's meant to be a little bit hanging around, but bugger all. So we'll bunk here for the night, have a fire, and it's a pretty cool spot actually. It's just middle of nowhere, just a cool bush camp. There's something exciting about jumping over the border. I don't know what it is. Stop at the sign, you know.
Get your photo.
Bit of change. So we've just jumped over from New South Wales to South Australia. And we've only been through once before, and that was, we done a shotgun trip straight across.
We didn't even stop.
No, barely stopped at all. So hopefully we'll have a bit more time. We might even head over to Streaky Bay and Palubi Beach before we go up the centre, up the guts to Darwin. So
Yeah.
exciting trip, some new spots. It's going to be awesome. I'm looking forward to it.
Me too.
Never been up here before. Whew, let's do it.
So first stop in South Australia, we found ourselves a little bush camp, Dawson Gorge Bush Camp I think it's called. It's like probably 3 hours over the border, but you're just on like a little dry kind of creek bed. They're having a ball.
We're making a face out of rocks, look at it.
Oh yeah. Oh cool.
We need the thumb.
Where's the thumb?
They're pigs. They're definitely pigs. Yeah, because I see the line. And
Oh yeah.
That's ram, it's caribou.
that's abstract.
Ready to rock. Van's all packed up. Got our coffees. Got my breakfast. Yogurt and muesli. Easy to eat in the car. Can put it in the bin in there. Tom's just rounding up the kids who are still down in the riverbed. They have been there all night till after dark last night. We had to pull them out of there. And then all morning. So what a top spot. They have not been in the van hardly ever. Anyway, move on. See if we can find another cracker.
So it feels crazy. Been in the car for a couple of days. Doesn't feel like we've been doing massive distances or anything. But all of a sudden, we pulled up in Eyre SA to the halfway point of Australia behind me. So we must have been doing a few good days. But only left on Monday. It's Thursday today. So yeah, we're hooking it across. But gonna head over to Eyre Peninsula if I can speak, and go check out Palubi Beach. Go and see what it's all about over near Streaky Bay and that. Why not? Haven't been there before, so I'm really looking forward to some nice cool blue water. Throw the boat in. Yes please, let's do it. So just a random little one for you. We're at the halfway point across Australia. In South Australia is a town called Kimba, and it's got an amazing free camp. Donation camp, sorry. In the middle of town, it's absolutely huge. It's got a dump point, bins. Like it's got this massive camp kitchen behind me as well. Playground, a massive oval. There are tennis courts, there's basketball courts. It's just, it's awesome.
And it's so clean.
So clean.
Did you say showers?
No.
Yeah, showers, toilets, 2 amenities blocks with like paid showers, like $1 for 5 minutes or something.
Yeah. That's insane. Like, and they're super clean, like really new facilities.
Yeah.
They've done so well. Just had to give it a shout out. If you're calling through, pull into this one, have a look, because that's fantastic. Yeah, for the travelling community, it's so nice to see towns are still, wanting us to come in, and this one wants us. Yeah, keen for us to get here. So come and check out Kimba SA.